I had a heart procedure done, totally unrelated to keto. I'll tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. If you're new here, I have been on a keto weight loss journey for 2 years. I have lost 90 pounds and I'm on my quest to lose at least 100 pounds. Recently, I had to get a stent procedure done on my heart. I have a congenital heart condition where I've had a heart murmur my entire life. Believe me, I've asked numerous times before this procedure was deemed necessary if it had anything to do with my keto lifestyle, and they said no, it was due to being born with an aorta that had, I believe it was twisted when I was younger. I'm not sure the case now, but my cardiologist referred me to a specialist. My specialist felt the need for a stent to be done. I had it done on Monday, and it was very terrifying. I was so nervous that my teeth were chattering before I went in. They put me under completely. I was knocked out, and I had a breathing tube down my throat during the procedure. So I remember being knocked out. Well, I remember right before I got knocked out. Nothing, and then woke up 3 hours later coughing, I'm assuming when the breathing tube was taken out. So that's why it feels a little bit like I have bronchitis or pneumonia. I'm still kind of, healing. I'm supposed to be taking it easy this week. I'm not on bed rest, but I am supposed to be taking it easy. I can't lift anything or pick up anything off the floor. So I'm just trying to give you guys an update. So excuse the look, excuse the pajamas. I am literally in bed. It's a little flamingo. Literally in bed a lot today, trying to get a little bit of work done and then watch Netflix and then get a little bit more work done and watch Netflix and things like that. So let me show you what I experienced and we'll talk about it after that. So today is day 1 of getting poked and prodded for all of these tests and procedures that I'm going to have done. So tomorrow I am doing a nuclear stress test, according to my cardiologist. And I needed to take a pregnancy test today. And of course, my luck is it wasn't urine, it was blood test. So I had to give blood today for that. I go in tomorrow morning for my nuclear stress test. It's going to be 4 hours, and I'm sure I'm going to feel like crap. I already have a bad headache because I can't have coffee for 48 hours, so I couldn't have it today or tomorrow, 24 hours before the procedure. And then Monday, I have to go into the hospital to get a stent put in my aorta, something like that, catheter. So it's not a fun next few days, but it is part of my journey, so I'm taking you along with me. So I just finished with my walk on the treadmill. I don't have to do the chemical part of it because I did the treadmill, which was good, but I do have to eat and drink something. So they gave me Diet Coke and cheese crackers. I asked them if I can just have the Diet Coke and not the crackers since I'm keto, so I think that should be okay. All right, I'm supposed to drink this entire Diet Coke before I go back in. They did give me these crackers. I'm trying not to eat them, but they said that I may need it for the test, which is a bummer. I'm gonna try and get away with not eating them. I'm gonna drink the entire Diet Coke, and hopefully that's all that I need. We'll see. All right, tomorrow is the day. I have my stent procedure scheduled for tomorrow. I took my nuclear stress on Friday and I got my test results back, and apparently they found an abnormality in the bottom portion of my heart. So they went ahead and scheduled a second procedure that can be done at the same time that the stent is being put into my aorta. This is going to be a left heart catheterization. So I'm a little nervous, but it should be an hour and a half process tomorrow. I do have to stay in the hospital overnight, and then I get released on Tuesday. So we're going to drive to San Antonio for the procedure, and then hopefully all goes well and I get the blockage cleared up. So I have a congenital issue with my heart. I was born with it, and I have, I believe the aorta that pumps blood away from my heart into my body, it's supposed to be at like a 3.5, and mine's at a 1. So there's significant blockage, which is why they're going in and putting in a stent in me. So that's the situation. We're going to be on the road by 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I have to check in to the hospital and get registered by 6:45. It's not going to be a fun day tomorrow, but I'm hoping to just get it over with, get done, and get back to my life. So that's where we are. Light a candle for me that all goes well. Good night. It is, 4 something in the morning. We are heading to the hospital to start the procedure. We have about a 2.5 hour drive. So I need to get there 6:45 or 7. I feel good today, not nearly as nervous as I felt yesterday. I was super nervous yesterday to the point of tears just thinking about having to do this today. I think it was the anticipation. But today there's more of a wave of peace and calmness, which is amazing. That's what I kind of needed for today. Still nervous, but I just kind of want to get it over with. So we're putting gas. I can't have anything to eat or drink after midnight last night. So, well, I'm drinking water. I hope that's okay. But no coffee, no food, obviously, prior to my procedure. So that's it so far. I'll update you soon. Been on bed rest till 6 p.m. I've been fasting it's been about 24 hours. They had a breathing tube down my throat when they did the procedure, and I was completely knocked out. I'm super thirsty. Dinner has not arrived yet. I haven't eaten, but they didn't let me have a choice on gluten-free, sugar-free meals or diets. I asked, and there was no special orders at this point. And I got some vanilla ice cream. So I guess it's safe to say today is a non-keto day. I'm not sure how my body's going to react to sugar after fasting for 24 hours. It's kind of odd. They don't give me sugar-free Jell-O or something. Anyway, my mouth is very dry. Drink this water, eat this ice cream. Tomorrow's a new day. Thank God. It is 6:40 and dinner finally got here. It looks like we've got meatloaf, potatoes, carrots, salad, pineapple. I think that's a tea. It looks like ranch and other stuff for the meal. Bread. I mean, I ate the ice cream, so it's pretty safe to say I'm eating this. All right, bon appetit. All right, it is 9:30. I'm supposed to get discharged today, but here is my breakfast here at the hospital. Oh, yay. I was afraid it was going to be French toast. Oh, it is French toast. But it is eggs, orange juice, peaches, syrup, milk, and coffee. Look at all that sugar for somebody in the hospital. So crazy. I wasn't even able to request anything, unfortunately. That sucks. So as you saw, they made me eat carbs and sugar. I did not eat for 24 hours. I did not have a choice on food. It was either eat what they gave me or don't eat and not have the strength to heal and get better. It was very odd. I mean, ice cream and well, like the meatloaf and the potatoes and the carrots, none of that was odd, but like, you know, the food choices were odd to me. And I was like, man, why couldn't I I asked if I could request a special diet, and they're like, nope. So I don't know if if they saw it on my chart that I wasn't diabetic, so there wasn't a need for a special diet. I'm not exactly sure, because I know that they had diabetic options, but it's only for people who were diabetic. So I did not get the sugar-free breakfasts or dinners, ice cream, and all the carbs, and I didn't just, I figured I have to eat what they give me. It is what it is. I start a new day today, and I'm not even going to stress about being off keto and being kicked out of ketosis. I mean, I didn't eat for 24 hours. I was definitely fasting since Sunday night at about 7 was my last meal, and I didn't eat the meatloaf till about Monday at around 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then I didn't eat again until about 9 or 10 the next morning with the French toast and the eggs and coffee. And that's pretty much what I ate that morning at the hospital. I didn't eat dinner last night. I think I was more exhausted than hungry. And so Caesar and I crashed out probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock last night just to catch up on my sleep. My poor husband slept in a very uncomfortable recliner next to me the entire time. And he didn't even want to go and get coffee or food downstairs. He ate nuts and turkey and cheese that he packed in a cooler. And that was his food the entire time that we were at the hospital. So he's a trooper, man. The good news is once the doctor was in there, he didn't see a need for the second procedure. He wasn't exactly sure what that was about, which that's nice and comforting. But he didn't understand what that was about, and so didn't need to do that second procedure. I just have to heal from the entrance point of the catheterization, and my heart, the stent, over time will heal, and I should be able to be back to normal. I'm not exactly sure the timeline of it. All this time of trying to lose weight so I can get off of medication, and they added 2 more medication to me, which is understandable. Obviously, they did something to my heart. So it seems like I'm going to be having to see cardiologists regularly, I think, for the rest of my life. But all in all, I'm hoping that the blood flow, it's almost like preventative. I'm hoping that they did this out of a need to prevent any kind of stroke or heart attack coming along suddenly, which I am thankful for. Whew, get winded talking, so I'm going to go ahead and end now. But that is the experience. I am at home resting and recovering, and I thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button now. Once I get better, I will be posting more videos and more recipes and more of my experience on keto. I think this week I just have to kind of take it easy and heal. If you want to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. Post it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.